Bro, let's start with a wild thought today. What if one morning we wake up and suddenly humans can read each other's minds?
Damn, that's big. You mean no secrets, no filters, just raw thoughts?
Exactly. Like, you look at someone, and instead of their voice, you hear what they truly think.
The funny thing is, we think we want truth, but can we handle all truth?
Let me give you a direct example. Imagine meeting your best friend. He smiles and says, "Good to see you." But you hear his thought, "Man, he still owes me money."
Friendship ends in 3 seconds.
Exactly. Truth is beautiful, but truth is also brutal.
Wait, first question, would it make relationships stronger or weaker?
In the beginning, stronger. No lies, no cheating, no manipulation. But slowly it becomes emotionally dangerous.
Why? Because thoughts are raw.
Exactly. We think much worse than we speak. We say, "It's okay." But mind says, "I am hurt." We say, "I'm happy for you." Mind says, "I wish I was in your place."
So, mind reading exposes the hidden human.
Yes, and that could be both evolution and destruction. Let's imagine day one of this world. You walk in a park, birds chirping, people jogging. You sit near an old man, he seems peaceful. And suddenly, you hear him thinking, "I wish my daughter called today. I feel alone."
Bro, that hits.
That's the emotional side. Mind reading might make us more understanding because now we finally see pain behind a smile.
But what about the dark side? Jealousy, lust, greed, all exposed.
Relationships break faster. Secrets die. Privacy collapses. Social media loses meaning.
Damn, we think freedom means knowing everything, but maybe freedom is also not knowing everything.
Exactly. If thoughts become visible, the world changes in one night. Now let's go deeper. Love life, marriage, career, crime, politics. Everything will shift.
Okay, bro, let's get real. If people could read minds, couples would suffer the most, right?
Oh, absolutely. Because love survives on words, hope, assumptions, not pure thought. We love what people show us, not what they think when they're alone.
Example?
Okay, listen. A couple sitting in a cafe. Girl says, "I like your new hairstyle." But her mind says, "Honestly, the old one was better. I just don't want to hurt him." Boy replies, "You look beautiful today." Mind whispers, "I hope she doesn't see me checking that other girl." Now, tell me, how long will this relationship survive?
Heartbreaks would happen in minutes instead of months.
Exactly. We think breakups come from actions, but actually most breakups come from thoughts we never said out loud.
But hold up, what if mind reading also stopped toxic relationships early? Like people won't waste years with wrong partners anymore.
Yes, that's a bright side. Fake love dies fast. True love stands stronger because you can't hide intention.
Nice. Now think bigger. Marriage. Thousands of marriages survive because people don't know what their partner truly thinks every second.
Marriage will take a massive hit. Let me paint you a real picture. Wife says, "I trust you." Mind says, "I wish he stopped texting his female coworker so late." Husband says, "You are the only one for me." Mind whispers, "Sometimes I miss my ex, and I hate myself for it." Silence. Both hear each other. No going back. A moment that would have taken 5 years to surface now takes 5 seconds.
Bro, this hits hard. People would realize how fragile love actually is.
Exactly. But here's the twist. Mind reading could also create the purest marriages ever known.
How? Explain.
Because people who love without greed, fear, ego, or hidden motives, their love becomes unbreakable. Imagine two people sitting quietly, and both minds say the same word, stay. That connection? Unfiltered, raw, timeless.
So, mind reading destroys fake love, but strengthens true love.
Exactly. But now, let's raise the stakes. Not just love, friendships, society, business, everything shifts.
People will avoid each other out of fear. Imagine walking into a room knowing everyone can hear what you think.
Exactly. People might start controlling thoughts, like how we control our words today. Society will build mental filters, mind firewalls. Thought discipline becomes a new skill.
But can humans control thoughts? Most people can't even control cravings when dieting.
Exactly. Chaos begins. You see someone attractive? Thought pops instantly. No filter, no cover.
Imagine workplace. Employee thinking, I hate this job. Boss thinking, we should fire him soon. Both hear it. Both panic.
Work politics dies instantly, but stress level skyrockets.
Bro, this world is beautiful and terrifying at the same time.
And we haven't even talked about crime, police, court, government control yet. That's a whole new dimension.
Yeah, man, that's going to be intense. Let's go there in the next segment.
Mind reading destroys illusion, exposes hearts, kills lies, shakes relationships, breaks many, heals some, and forces society to face truth directly. Next, what happens when criminals, politicians, leaders, police, judges, hackers enter this world? You don't want to miss that.
All right, bro. Relationships were just the beginning. Let's go dark. What happens when criminals enter this world?
Man, crime would collapse overnight. Imagine a thief gets caught. Police don't need evidence. Officer asks, "Did you steal?" And the mind screams, "Yes, I did. I was desperate." Boom! Case solved in 3 seconds.
No interrogation rooms, no 10-hour questioning, just one thought, guilty or innocent.
Exactly. Courts will finish cases like fast food orders. Judge, did you kill him? Mind, no, but I planned to. Judge, 10 years for intent alone. Whole courtroom shocked.
Wait, bro, that's dangerous. Punishing for thoughts, that's like arresting someone for a dream.
Exactly the issue. If thoughts become evidence, freedom of thinking dies. You can't even hate someone privately.
So government must draw a line. Thinking is free, doing is crime.
Yes, but controlling human thought is impossible. Humans think dark stuff sometimes, not because they are evil, but because the brain is wild.
So what if the government hires mind police?
Exactly. A new department. Thought monitoring. Telepathic court. Brain surveillance. Mental security agency. MSA. Officers trained to detect hidden motives, terror plans, corruption deals, secret affairs.
Bro, imagine interrogation in this world.
Officer asks, "Where were you last night?" Suspect says, "Home." Mind. "At the warehouse, burning evidence." Officer smirks. "Bring the handcuffs." No confession needed. Thought equals confession.
So crime rate drops insanely low, but a new problem arises. People start hiding thoughts aggressively.
Exactly. They'll train their minds like bodybuilders. Meditation becomes military-level discipline. Brain discipline becomes survival skill.
So basically humanity evolves mentally.
Yes, a new species emerges. Homo mentis, the mind-controlled human. People who can think clean thoughts only, filter emotions instantly, hide desires on command.
Bro, what happens to politics? Like, imagine election campaigns.
Oh, politics would turn into a circus. Candidate on stage, "I will serve the nation." Mind, "I just want power and money." Audience walks away instantly.
Corruption dies brutally.
Yes, no shady deals, no under-table money, no fake promises. Politicians must actually mean what they say.
Which means only genuine leaders survive.
Exactly. We get filtered leadership. But power always finds a way. Soon, governments will try controlling minds using technology.
Imagine a chip that screens thoughts. Scanner gates at airports detect violent intent. Schools monitor children's minds for discipline. Companies monitor employees for loyalty. Privacy equals extinct.
Bro, this is terrifying. A thought becomes more dangerous than a weapon. Yes, imagine thinking something bad accidentally and facing consequences instantly. What if I push this guy? Alarm goes off. Security grabs you, even though you never intended to act.
So society becomes safe, but not free.
Exactly. A perfect cage is still a cage. Humanity must choose freedom with danger or safe